That could be your last short, like, fucking podcast. It's shit, mate.
We'll come back to it when
It's not my podcast, it's our podcast.
Our.
Or whatever. If it does well, it's our podcast. If
Don't
it's
lean.
shit, it's yours.
Yeah, exactly.
It's amazing what you'll find face to face.
Okay.
Boys.
Right.
There's something different to wild camping, isn't there?
Yeah.
It's quite...
Yeah, it's wild.
The elements of being outside.
Yes.
That's what it is, really.
We might get raped by a deer tonight. We don't know.
Trees.
We've heard sheep.
Sheep. Nature. And these fucking fly things.
Yeah.
These are going to be the death of me. These things.
Honestly. These
They won't be able
flies.
to. We're just going to be going
Yeah.
like, constantly.
You can't see right now, but we're in pain.
In the heart.
It's worth it though.
It's worth
You
it.
could literally, within reason, just go anywhere and be like, I'm putting a tent there. And that's your night.
That's the
Nothing
Lake
else.
District. It doesn't, I don't think you can do it anywhere else. It's just.
I was expecting a bit more. You should put a tent there.
Well, it's not far off what
No,
we've
it's
done.
right, isn't it? So you just get the odd person, so you're not allowed to camp here.
At which point you move and you just go somewhere else.
Well, we aren't
I think
allowed,
you're
but
allowed. No, you are allowed.
you need permission
You
from
need,
the landowner.
you need permission, but they say on the website if you don't get permission, just do it on the edges of their stuff and be quiet.
But
And
how can you get
respectful.
permission? Well, that's what I looked at.
Like who owns this part of the
Yeah.
Lake District? It's
Mr.
like, excuse me,
Mr. Lake District.
Mr. Forest
Maybe
Man.
he lives at the top of Scarfell Pike.
Just in a hut.
Aye!
Just
I'm
a-
the Lake District.
Yeah,
It's like Skyrim where the wizards are at the top of the mountain.
Jesus.
welcome.
Do you remember that woman who did all of the... So there's all the walks over the Lake District for like every hill. Some guy hundreds of years ago called, like his surname was Wainwright. And he did all of these walks and they're all called Wainwright Walks. And it's all on his website. I think there's about a million. No, I think it's about 70. Something like that, but she did them all back to back. And she's like the third person like ever to do it. Like, yeah, mate. I will meet you there.
And she's large.
No?
Cool, you're good at
She's
walking.
6 years old. No.
She's 90. 6.
She's dead. In a coffin, getting wheeled.
Still done it. Still done it.
What is your view? Talking about coffins, do you want a full-on funeral or do you just want to be put
I
on the
want
ground?
people. I want the full shebang.
Do you?
I want,
You-
people
I
to
want
know that
fireworks.
they miss
I
me.
want the score to be playing.
I want in the end to
Steve
I want
Jablonski.
Yes, time Transformers music.
I want in the end to play, like just because the line in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
Doesn't
True.
even matter, mate. I'm dead.
Like, why are you crying for? Like, get on with your life.
Oh, don't worry. Nobody will cry.
Yeah, no,
No,
it's
no,
all
no,
right.
no.
You'll be dead first.
Well, yeah, man.
Death is
I am the
interesting.
oldest, so
I might give my body to science because they'll have an absolute field day.
I already have. I've already signed up for it.
Yeah,
you
I
get the
think I
option.
have. I think
Organ
I have,
donor.
So when I
Before you're
die,
dead.
so when I die,
It
some
means-
alive person will have my dead.
It means
Insides.
so they can
No.
have your organs. If
Or
they
stop
need it.
eating ready meals because they'll kick you off it.
Well, by that time, there were 3D printers that can print a fucking 10-inch dick for you.
I don't need one, mate.
Just pull out
Yeah, I'm
Play-Doh.
Just an extra inch will do me to make it 2 inches.
An extra 2 inches to make it 2 inches.
I'm not a man.
Just a stump.
World's tiniest penis, just like that. It's
It's
that
just
big.
the bell end.
And
bell
no
end.
balls. Just the bell end, no balls. And all you can do is piss from it.
Yeah.
It's
instead,
fucking
of,
flies, mate.
instead of when you get a boner, it doesn't go out in length, it just goes wider.
It seems to be alright. A bit better over there where you are, Sam.
I just think they're attracted to me for some reason.
Stink.
This is one of the things that you do where you're always like, we should do it more often.
And people just never get around to doing it.
It's
said-
because life gets you. Sometimes life passes you by.
And then before
You're
you know
like,
it,
oh, I'm 48 and I've got my back's in half.
and before you know
Oh,
it,
remember-
you're dead.
last time we came here though. We said, oh, we'll come back in the summer. We're here literally 2 years, like a year,
Well,
nearly
we
2
went to
years
Croatia
later.
instead.
Yeah. Wish I would have came here. Definitely not.
Well, the thing is with this always baffles me is how, how big the Lake District is and how big this country is. This country's small.
I know.
I know.
But it's got so much shit. The entire Lake District. It just feels endless, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's, if you had 3 holidays left in your life, where'd you go?
Egypt. Go to Egypt.
Would you?
Yes,
One,
that's my number one.
Would you be like Assassin's Creed then, jumping off all buildings and that?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I really love like ancient Egypt. That's like my thing.
Yeah.
I'd love to go to New Zealand.
Yeah, I'd love to go to New Zealand.
You're one
And
more.
I'd have to choose.
Southeast
I'd
Asia.
I'd have to choose a European country, just to satisfy my needs, and I'd go to Rome.
Mainstream, but I like it.
That's like Rome's another one. I think like the ancient history. I like anything to do with ancient
I'd
history.
go to Mexico
love
to
that
the
stuff.
Mayan temples then for that reason.
Oh, the Azteca.
Yeah.
I don't agree with what you said, Bram, but I think I'd probably go Rome if I had the choice.
I'd go Rome, but it'd just be like Paris, wouldn't it? Just fucking full of everyone.
I want to go
Tourists,
somewhere where there's like
yeah.
40 people there and all of them are of that village and nothing else.
Just a village in the
That
middle
place
of
in
nowhere.
Spain that was on
Yeah.
about in the north, where it's not a tourist place.
It's gonna be so fun to watch back.
These are so
It's like
annoying.
we've got like Tourette's in it.
They're on.
Oh, they're between England and Ireland.
Are you just constantly itching?
Yeah.
They are. Like walking around's fine. When you sit down and
Oh, I'll take them all!
burn them all. But yeah,
Where do you reckon
I
the
would choose
weirdest place would be to go on holiday? Like Serbia or something?
that. North Korea.
Russia.
Yeah,
I don't think it'd be weird. I've heard.
how
I've
big
heard,
it is though,
I've
and how
heard.
different it. Like,
I've heard it's very, very good. I reckon I've heard it's very nice in Russia. And
Yeah, like
the
Moscow.
people
it's
are
got
very
everything
nice.
there.
Moscow's meant to be like amazing
Yeah.
for everyone. It's meant to be one of those places. Same as St. Petersburg as well.
Yeah,
I'd like-
I'd love to go.
I'd love to go to Russia. I was thinking, like when you say like obscure places that we want to go. Me and Amber was looking the other. Well, I say me and Amber. I showed her Tallinn in Estonia. It looks
Right.
amazing. It just looks so surreal.
How did you find that one?
It's weird to my eye. Football.
Right.
Levada Tallinn, the football team, and I quite like the badge. And I was like just going through the internet.
What interests me.
Oh, fuck off! It got in my eye and up my nose.
Go on, mate. I'll meet you there. I've got a couple of red marks on me now.
Very annoying, aren't they? That could be your last short, like, fuck your podcast, it's shit, mate.
We'll come back to it when it's
It's not my podcast. It's our podcast.
our.
Or whatever. If it does well, it's our podcast. If
Don't
it's
lean.
shit, it's yours.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't
So at the
lean on
moment, it's mine.
Aye.
Do you want to move around again? I'll sit there.
I think it would just, to make this work, it has to be a constant.
Every
just
sentence.
walking. Yeah, so yeah, I'd like to get Levada, like Tallinn in Estonia. Be sick.
Right. Try again.
Costa Rica.
Costa Rica, yeah. Argentina.
All that.
I'd
Argentina would be
I'd
nice.
love to do the South American countries.
Yeah. 'Cause they're
However,
just so
they
off the
are.
radar. They're dodgy.
They're, well, I think that's very stereotypical. Like,
It's
I
because
think
all the
Drugs.
Nazi generals flee to their
to
And
Argentina.
there's a lot
full of
of
corruption.
There's a
big
lot of
drug.
hate. There's a lot of hatred for the British in Argentina
Yeah.
because of the Falklands. But I'd love to
Oh,
go.
yeah,
I'd love to
100%.
go to Buenos Aires.
Yeah.
I'd love to go.
Go
to
is
the
a nice
capital.
place. It's going to be nice in Argentina.
Yeah, and
Good travel place.
yeah, it'd be. It just looks so nice. Like South America looks like one
Colourful.
of those places you've got to go. Yeah,
It's like they're in HD and we're not.
Yeah. I just,
Yeah. South America's just very
don't think we've
stereotypically
ever-
very carnival.
you never consider
carnival.
even like going there, really, do you? It's just so off. the
I know
radar.
there's a guy I work with called Phil. He's been to like Lima. He's been to Buenos Aires, and he said
Has he?
it's amazing. He
Yeah.
went to Lima in Peru, and he did the
Peru would be
he
good.
did this the stadium tour of Boca Juniors grounds and River Plates, and he said it was
amazing.
Another one that's
Cocaine capital Peru.
yeah.
Colombia as well.
Used to be.
Another one that's once in a lifetime jobby. Hawaii.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Have you
I
seen
got
the
Honolulu.
videos from Hawaii? Obviously.
Honolulu.
Yeah. You seen the videos from like there's someone riding or driving in Hawaii? Unbelievable.
I think I've
I
seen.
don't
I
know
think I know
about it,
exactly what clip you're on about.
You probably watched
It's
the
only a
same
short
one.
one. It's just
Yeah.
he's driving through,
It's like Switzerland or something,
but on the coast.
but on the coast. Yeah.
In the
Honolulu is where Stuart Adamson died.
sea. Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
Why?
He died by suicide. He hung himself.
He hung himself
Hawaii.
with,
It was
with a
for-
wire coat hanger, wasn't it?
wire coat hanger in
Jesus, that's brutal.
his hotel room.
Didn't he say something like,
He had
it's
it
an alcohol blood
yeah,
percentage?
yeah. When he had his autopsy done, there was an alcohol blood percentage of like it was really high. Like he'd obviously struggled.
It was
with
like
alcohol
somewhat like-
problems and, yeah.
I remember you telling me, and it was like, how is that even possible? But
Gets in your system. Yeah, but it's like it's
yeah,
the
if
same.
you're doing it day by day.
Yeah, but you don't know what they were doing, Dave. It could have been a one night thing where he got absolutely wet. It's,
Yeah.
but it could have been a week. Been like you don't know. We don't know.
No,
It's
you never
one of
know
those
because
things.
it's their personal life, then, isn't it? So you
Do you think there's
that.
a link? Right, this is me, an opinion I've had for a long time, but there's a link between the rise in technology, social media, and the rise of suicides.
I think you hear about it more.
You think I do, yeah, but I think it's because
You hear about
of
it
social
more.
media and technology.
More
We hear about
anxiety.
it more.
I
Because
think
if you think about
social media is a great thing.
because yeah,
it's also
because
a bad
Depends how you
thing.
use
think
it.
about all the videos and stuff that you never would have seen back in the day, but you can
Yeah,
see now
back in
because
the
they're
day-
right in front of you.
You go about your life, all you know is your friends
Priest-
and your family.
Yeah, like
You don't
police,
hear about
police
the shit.
brutality and stuff.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
all on camera now.
Yeah.
You can't really hide much.
Well, it's like Will Smith said. It was just like racism's not like
It's not new.
it's
No.
not new. It's been recorded or something along those
It's
lines.
just
I don't
been,
know exactly.
it's just documented now, and the actual proof is there,
yeah, it's.
and no one can
I
sort of
think
say
so,
you're
I
not
think
being
social
racist.
social media has so many positive things, but it
Pros and
also-
cons is the
Brings
thing.
people
like
together, but
Twitter.
Pros
Like
and-
the worst thing about like social media is when you go on the comments section, you see how
Nasty.
nasty and horrible people are for what reason?
But you don't
for
have to
no
go on
reason.
them.
Well, you've got to admit, it is a good breed.
So some
They are
comments, but like
spectacular,
you know,
yeah.
like, you know when they get like
Defensive, you mean?
nasty towards the thing. I hate them comments. It's
Yeah,
just a
you know
horrible
some
place.
Fat horrible goons.
Well, it
sat on
either
his
becomes
computer, like-
racist then, or a hate crime or something like that, doesn't it? They just, they
Yeah,
just start
it's-
picking.
The best thing
That's
that
what
I've
I mean.
ever heard from that, you know, T.J. Miller, the actor.
Yeah, yeah.
He was on a podcast I listened to a while back, and the way he described it was, he said humans don't have enough RAM to deal with this now. So he said
you're
basically
right, you're right.
technology's
It's just too far ahead of us. isn't it?
technology's advanced too quick for our brains to deal with it.
Well, it is.
it's like
It's
the
in the
amount of
past
problem-
20 years, isn't it?
The amount of problems we put in our own heads for us to do day to day, and then there's also technology and social media and all that. It's just overwhelming.
You can't.
I think
contemplate it.
it's a good thing sometimes to take a step back from social media.
Hence the
Hence this.
no service on your phone.
Hence this. Going back to just the good old days.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Right,
talking
yeah.
like
Speaking.
that's
Nothing
what
better than a good conversation.
I think all of us three are quite similar. Is like we wish we were born in the 80s, where you had to ring the home phone
That's
to
all
get
I
in
ever
touch
say is
with
I
the
wish I was
person.
born in the
Or send a
80s.
pigeon.
I won't go that far back, but like
Send the raven!
it was just like Hedwig
Oh,
out
imagine if
the
it was
window.
back in the day, like it's a Saturday at 11:30. It's like, are the
Oh.
boys out today, Jordan? I don't know. I'm just waiting for the beacons to be lit. You look on the hill,
Waiting
it
for the
starts on
raven.
fire. Anchors are back.
Yeah, but the
Guns
thing-
have been lit!
I genuinely think in those times, if you made a plan, you stuck to the plan.
Yeah,
Because there's nothing else to do.
yeah.
Now it's like, George, you want to come out?
Whereas now you could just say if
it's
you're not
raining,
coming, you
I'm
could
gonna-
literally just message him going, "Nah, I'm not coming."
No, I'm going to Warzone.
Well, yeah, valid excuse that though. You're the only one here who doesn't play it, so shut your mouth.
It's
well,
fun.
It is fun. It's a load of fun.
Someone needs to win
It's
it.
even
on
more
videos.
fun now that I record every game.
Yeah. Oh,
Except
so
That
Nice.
is that
If
will
we
be
talk
coming.
about
That
it-
will be coming
Coming
soon.
soon.
if you told Brown about our voiceover session that we
Oh,
did.
I haven't actually. We got some Fallout 4 clips. We sort of voiced over it. It's just like it's basically just a dialogue clip of you just see the character, and then I got
It
a few
flicks
other
to someone
shots.
else.
Yeah, a few other shots of the other character, and we were just messing about with it for about an
Funny.
hour, and we were in stitches.
Yeah.
We were
There's
just saying
one-
random stuff. Like he backs away from the door, and we're going, "I'm just gonna leave now."
Yeah.
I broke my crack pipe.
Yeah, I am. Shit my
Shit
pants.
my pants. There's just stuff rolling
There's
off our
potential
tongue.
there.
I think lockdown's definitely sort of revitalised our channel
Yeah. It has.
a lot
The
more.
thing is, for me, when I started this channel last year, it was not so much I want to start my own channel and be just me. It was I have all this not creative because I sound like a bell end, but I just need
Ideas.
to
Yeah, these
Oh,
I need
ideas.
to have some of that comes from there.
Bell end.
Yeah, that was easy. That one, easy humour. Fuck up.
Yeah, yeah. Fine.
Take half. Go on.
Nah. I don't want the people watching this to be blinded by the light that will bounce off my head.
Bald. But yeah,
But yeah, the reason why we actually got the channel started up again, do you remember, was you were going to get that documentary done. And then I thought, well, why don't I just upload this gaming video to PPS? And
Yeah.
then we just sort of...
Well, you originally didn't do it to
I
PPS.
didn't. No, I didn't.
You did it to your
I
own.
And I thought, well, I'm going to make more. We might as well just put them on PPS and get the channel
Yeah.
up and running.
and we never thought of
And then you made Being Weird 8.
yeah because
and I
we
was
didn't
like,
we
wow,
didn't think
this
there'd
is
be
funny.
enough. We didn't think there'd be enough, but there was nearly 8 minutes of cropped footage.
How did we thought we just left it? 2 years. 2 years later.
Well, we did busy.
Yeah, we were
Life.
busy. We just
Yeah.
sort of
But that,
Step back,
but when
step
we
back.
filmed,
stepped back.
the difference is now we film stuff to be like, yeah, we will upload it, but when we're ready. Back in the day, we were like, if we don't film it and upload it in a week, then it's fucking pointless, and,
And
there's
then what
no
we
point.
did, yeah, and what we did film felt rushed. And it
Yeah.
was like a first shot, first go.
Yeah.
It wasn't
It's
a
like we're
second
doing
It's
it.
like a demo of a song,
It was, yeah.
like, and
it
it's
was.
not the
So
finish.
we didn't, yeah, you're right.
Like Paranormal.
Yeah. Yeah.
That got scrapped effectively, didn't it? That was like,
Yeah,
because
because there wasn't a clear vision of it.
But then when it got pieced together, when you did that, it come
Well, it
together
just
really
goes to
well.
show how easily we can make or finish something that's, 8 years old, and we could tie it together and finish it.
We
It shows how
we
easily
planned
we
it
can
on the
do
way to filming it. I picked up Harvey. This song came on my car, and he was like, "We've got to do it." Like, no, he's at work. I think I played it on my lunch break, and he came in like, and anything with Harvey's face like that
When
makes
it
you
does-
just want to film a video.
When it
wasn't
goes
even-
when it went to Marvin Gaye bit, I love that.
Yeah,
when
don't-
it's
that-
Harvey, especially when he's
I
like,
know, he does good faces on
He
that.
said
was
to me,
brilliant.
he keeps saying to me, he wishes he did more faces. Like there was one, obviously he wanted to go one like that.
Harvey's faces are just so genuine though. They feel proper real.
the-
But that we weren't even going to do that, were we? And I thought, why don't we do like a quick head turn, the camera, you know? where
Yeah,
we
none of that was planned.
Keep going like that, and it actually.
You're gonna be
worked.
like Pokemon, like.
Yeah. You know where the trainers come in.
yeah. I'm like, get out of my way. That was basically Lord of the Rings, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was an Uruk-hai impression. To say the
No, it
least.
was like, you know, when Wormtongue's running
Oh yeah, yeah.
and he pushes and going, get out of my way.
Yeah.
That's what you do.
No, my lord.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. But there's that much there that we filmed over the years, and it's just none of it was.
It's just unfinished
It wasn't.
projects.
It wasn't like we need to do this type of video now. It was all in the moment. I feel like we should do this.
We have-
Or-
we
It's- originally, it was school, and
Yeah.
I felt like when we started at school, it was because we were bored. Then when we went to college and uni and stuff, it started to be a way for us to see each other.
and it was a
sort of
different.
thing, and then
it was
it
a
sort
good-
of died
And then
down
we
a
sort
little.
of did it because the fans wanted.
We just
So
wanted-
obviously
We just wanted to do it, I think, and then
But
like,
then it died
with,
down.
with obviously the new Horsehead video, which is the one that I did when I went to Tenerife. It's like I wanted to do that, but then it's just sat. And then when we went to York, like it's just sat there ready to be
Yeah,
coming soon.
finished 5 minutes ago.
Oh,
It just
Well,
needs
the-
some mixing.
The best thing about it is there's no pressure. Like when people
don't
say,
feel
oh,
like it.
when people say, "Oh, I want to get into TV," and then
No, you
Sure.
gotta get a foot in the door.
It might not be-
I know I take the piss, but you have.
No,
gotta
but
get your
I'm
foot in the
doing-
door.
that-
It might
Even
not
though
be
you
the
do
T-
just
it
serve
might not be the
coffee.
TV show or film you want to go on, but fucking hell, you're working on a film
You're
or
like-
TV show.
I know, but you're like, I want to give him a compliment. No coffee.
It's just like, no, I appreciate you getting the foot in the door. What do you do again?
But that foot,
Make me a fucking brew.
but that
Good one.
foot is on
Come
a
and
cup
do
of
me a
coffee.
coffee
Actually, no, don't. I'll make my own.
because yours are shit.
Has anyone complained about your brews?
At the start, probably, but since
And
then,
probably after they just can't be bothered going and telling me. It's like he's done it again.
Yeah,
but there have been.
it's like that. You must know how
I'm
to
like,
do it.
I'd rather be complimented
I
on
do feel-
other things
I do
rather
feel-
than
yeah, I
squeezing
know,
a
but-
tea bag.
Yeah, but you
That's how you get complimented when you work on the film. It's just like,
Can you
you've
make
not
me a
done
brew?
great job. Make a cracking cup of tea.
To be fair, all your brews brown is just add water because they're just
No,
fucking sachets.
No,
No.
my teas aren't. You just have a shitload of milk. You have the incorrect amount of milk
You do.
in the tea.
2 against 1.
I like them like you do.
No,
not
he
like
doesn't.
he does. There's a
He
difference
prefers
between-
them near running mine, like builder's tea.
No,
Yeah, I want a builder's tea.
No, you don't. You eat milk.
A builder's
You just
tea
have
is
milk.
Like a drop of milk.
Yeah.
You
Well,
don't
he has it like
you-
fucking gravy.
I
You
have
have it
my
like a builder's tea. I have it like a builder's tea.
No, you don't. You
Well-
have so much milk. You have too much milk. You have the incorrect amount of milk.
It's different.
You
every
have
time.
too much milk.
And, admit it, what did you used to do before you realised?
Yeah, 8 sugars.
No.
8 sugars. That explains
That's a
it.
history trick. What? Do you remember?
Oh no, I do. No. I can. Belgium.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
it
or
was on the
Berlin?
ferry
Or was
back.
Or was
on
it Berlin?
It was the ferry back. It was on the boat.
That's mad.
No, because I remember
No,
it was
because I did
me.
one. I was like, no.
No, there was one in the morning,
No.
Sam. It was me, you,
2
and Elliot
minutes
Hamilton.
later.
2 hours later.
It was me, you, and Elliot Hamilton. I think it was the last night when we was in Berlin,
Right.
and we come downstairs. We had it was Twinings. We had we all had English breakfast
Buffet
tea or whatever.
scenario.
So anyway,
Yeah, yeah.
we had that, and then me and Hamilton did it normally, and he comes over with a handful of sugar.
I was 15.
8
Who drinks tea when they're
sugars.
15?
Me,
point.
I drank tea when I
You
was
worked
15.
when you were 12.
I didn't drink tea when I was 15.
I just used to my dad doing them, so. I don't know.
I've waited till I didn't actually used to like it much. Well, I only have coffee now, really.
I have
You-
coffee
you
in the
have
morning.
sugars in
I
your
have
coffee,
in the
though, don't you?
morning.
Pardon?
You have sugars in your
2
coffee.
2 sugars.
So yeah, that's different.
It's the
You
same
have
as
your
mine.
coffee wrong, mate, apparently. Because everyone that
I'm
isn't
with
like
him.
my drink is wrong.
No, I'm with him.
No, well, no, you didn't actually get to the point of what I was on about.
Go on.
What was it you used to do? Put the tea bag in and pull the milk on top of the tea bag. Sacrilege.
Sorry, but no one taught me how to do it. Because no one else cares.
You're British. You
That
should
should
just
be-
know.
That should just be. That should You should just know.
Blame my parents then.
Because they even taught you how to make a brew.
I blame them for
How
you.
else am I going to learn?
By our advice.
I don't fucking listen to you.
We'll do it wrong then.
Well,
How are
that
we
way he
gonna do it
does.
wrong?
He
like
does because he
being
hasn't
different.
listened to us.
I like being different. You wait for it to go cold as
Different
well.
to the point of what? Different to the point of where it's undrinkable. I'm joking.
It does come back to that steak argument, doesn't it? It's like, yeah, I love steak dinners, me. How do you have your steak?
JT, I don't know
Does
if,
my
I
head
don't
in.
know
It's
if you,
like, how do you have your chips?
was you working when
Go
JT,
away!
was
Like
you
around
work-
your tree.
was you working at Subway when JTM had that? We went to Yates's one Christmas do. JTM was sick, and he had steak, but he had it blue steak. So it was
It's
disgusting.
blue the bottom, the first
Yes.
and it's
iteration.
done.
It's
Number
practically
one.
raw, isn't it?
Is the one
Effectively.
below that? Like,
No,
out the
blue
packet?
steaks. Well, there's
If you
raw,
have,
then
if you
blue
have below
steak.
that, you'll probably be.
No, it's raw. It's raw, then blue.
Well,
Then
can you actually have raw?
well,
course.
yeah, it's not good for
I
you.
feel like you'll be. No,
Anything
no.
raw.
I feel like that's illegal. Serving
Yeah.
raw food.
Just like go
You
to
can't. You can't go in and say, "Can I have a raw steak, please?" like,
So how
blue
do you-
So you
steaks like
can't
the
do
lowest.
it. So you can't do it
It's like,
then.
how do you want it cooked, sir?
I thought you meant just like, can I go to the shop, buy a steak, and eat it raw? Well, of course you can.
So, George-
it won't be good for you.
George,
but-
you're at a restaurant. It's like, I can have a steak and chips, please. Yeah, how do you want it? No.
How do you want it? Steak.
Don't say raw. Just go. Nah, mate.
Yeah.
That one
How do you
we
want
had
it?
in-
Now!
That one I will remember though. We had in Poland. That was fat. That
Oh,
was
Oh,
Moo
moo.
Moo
Oh,
Moo
have you heard
Steakhouse.
about August now? The 50% off all the places.
Yeah, that's why I said we should eat out because
Guess where's doing it? The Stone Grill.
Oh,
on
the prom.
Yeah, 50%.
Oh, the
off.
prom! I've never been there, you know.
Never
Neither
more.
have I. So can we
Neither
book
have
a
I.
table because it will get fully booked.
Well, yeah,
What's the
I
next
think
Sunday then?
every place in Blackpool's doing
Any-
that 50%
There's
off.
so many places doing it. It's about. I think I checked the list and there's about 50 restaurants. KFC Cleveland's is doing it.
Yeah.
McDonald's.
Is it literally
Fleetwood McDonald's.
It's 50%.
Oh yeah, I saw the menu for McDonald's. It's like $1.49 for like.
Oh, it's no no VAT. I think.
Isn't it 50% if you spend over a tenner?
I don't know, but I just know it's places 50% off.
So I can go to Spoons again, egg for 10p.
I don't think Spoons are doing it
No, they won't be.
No, spoons will be just refusing
too
to
cheap
pay the
anyway.
workers again.
because he's a dick.
Yeah. It makes me laugh when like billionaires are asking for loans. I'm struggling here.
The
I've only
Richard,
got 9
Richard
billion
Branson
in the
was the
bank.
funniest. He's like, I need a loan, or else Virgin's gonna go bust. I've just put me one of my private islands up for a sale, but I need a bit more money.
What?
What?
the
No,
difference
one
between-
of my private
Yeah, I know.
islands.
There's a
What?
difference between most people like, I'm selling a few Xbox games on Facebook. I'm selling an island.
Island. Have you heard about Ninja? Do you know Ninja is the game streamer, the biggest game streamer in the world?
No.
He's just bought an island.
Is he?
Yeah.
What
Nice.
website do you go on to buy an island? It's not Rightmove, is it? To be honest.
Get on,
He
get on
was
Zoopla.
on. He was on. Remind me what just got shut down. Was it?
How do
It
you
wasn't
mean?
Twitch. It was the other one.
TikTok.
No, that's getting shut down now. Have you
Oh
heard?
no, I know what you mean. It was a social media thing.
It was a streaming site.
thing. Yeah.
Anyway, him and somebody else, they left, and I think they got. I'm sure they got like 10 million each.
I'm trying to
10
think.
million.
What would you do right now? Some guy walks from over there, or a woman, if it makes it easy for you, gives you 10 mil, you 10 mil, me 10 mil.
Well, first I'd buy a house.
I'd pay off
Outright.
my mum's mortgage.
Yes.
For starters.
Good man.
Yeah.
I remember you
spunk it.
last night. We spoke about this. Do you remember? And you went, "Yeah, I'd do this. Yeah, I'd do that." I was
I'd
going,
I'd
"What
buy
about
a
us, dickhead?"
I'd buy a house and travel the world.
Yeah, but
I obviously wouldn't go
It
on
sounds
my
like
own,
you're
would
doing it
I?
all
I'd
on
be
your
like,
own, that.
I'd be like,
The way
Cape
you said
Verde
that
Islands.
then,
that's what I'd say.
The way
Quit
you
your
said
jobs,
that-
boys. You coming with me?
the way you said that was like, oh, I'm going to buy a house and then travel the world in the house.
no. I mean, like, so
Just
you
hire
got,
that
so you
guy,
got a
do you remember?
place.
Sorry, that American guy moves houses.
Yeah, whoa,
Get him to move your house everywhere, just uphill.
In a
Look at that.
plane.
Imagine that you're on a ferry and it's like a $5 for a car. Do you charge extra for houses?
No, I'd definitely set myself up a base, a really nice house, and all the trimmings,
An island.
Broccoli.
and then I'd go and travel the world.
Yeah.
What
I'd
would
invest
you
a
do?
lot.
Designate like a
I'd
year
invest
or two?
$1 million into property. Because
Yeah,
then
I'd
you're-
rent properties out and stuff like that. Yeah.
and then to put another $1 million in bank for some sort of interest.
Well,
Probably won't
I'm
get
trying to
much now.
understand. You know, when people nod and go, yeah, I know what that means. I really don't understand that.
When you put money in the bank, like
You get
you
interest.
get
You get
interest on
interest.
what goes on, and you
If
basically
you put
get
$1
money.
million in, you're going to get a lot of interest.
Well, it's 3%, in it, mostly.
Not anymore. It's like 0.1% at the moment.
There's a bit of a drop.
That's why I put all my money in premium bonds.
Yeah.
Because you actually win something compared to the actual fucking shitty interest rates you get these days.
I don't have a good enough attention span to do stuff like that. Like,
Premium bonds.
Like
is
when I-
really
Premium bonds
good
is
too.
where my grandparents worked.
Really? I got told a mad story about premium
Civil
bonds the other
service.
day. Right, so
I kept thinking it was about the ice cream, but go on.
so you all have a number on premium bonds, and that's your number. It stays the same. So I know some guy and his wife worked in premium bonds as well, doing the draws, and he rang up them saying, "I want to take all my premium bonds out," and she was saying, "Well, you won't be eligible for the next draw." And little did he know, he was up for winning $1 million, but she couldn't tell him that because obviously it would have been fraud.
Yeah,
So he took all his money out.
and his number come up.
Yeah, but he didn't know. He wouldn't have known.
If someone says that, it's sort of, you got to sort of have the know-how that oh shit, yeah, I'll leave it for another
You just,
little bit.
yeah, but obviously you must have been having money problems or something. Thought I need that money. But how bad is that? How?
You'd be absolutely fuming.
But
Wouldn't
he
you?
didn't know. He would never have known. He still won't know now. But still,
But do you not think the amount of... There's only a few people that go chasing money and spend their whole life trying to be millionaires, and then
there's
a
people.
lot,
know,
90% of them, they get there and be like,
then
it wasn't money that I needed.
I think it was the 10% that you say because they're the ones who sort of know how to make money.
Yeah. That Dan Bilzerian, he spent his money well.
How and who is he? Like I've seen
Poker.
Poker.
Yeah,
Poker.
Because he just
I've
has
seen it.
bitches around him
was he
all
won-
the
I think
time.
he won 10 mil on one game.
Fucking
I think he's
hell.
won big
Is he
twice,
just
and that's
ridiculously
it.
lucky?
Yeah.
Because he just has bitches around all the time.
He's been on
doesn't
Joe
he?
Rogan. Watch that, and it's fucking brilliant.
Because I remember I just saw a picture, I just get getting angry because he just had so many, like 10 naked women.
yeah.
If you search America on Instagram, his page comes up.
I'm all right.
There's pictures of him with like an AK, a 4x4, and 3 women.
And a
It's like,
steak, no
Yeah.
doubt.
Nice, just you can't get
An eagle.
Yeah, and an eagle. Yeah.
Yeah.
And an
I
atom
was,
bomb.
you know, like talking about money. Like I was looking at something the other day, and it was like I think it was on Match Shinoda's stream actually, and he showed like the average US household. He sort of did it in blocks. It was like your average yearly amount, which is that, and he was just like, I'm obviously quite well off. I've done well, and I do get an income with like Linkin Park stuff. So I'm probably just a little bit more than average. I've got like, all right. But then he's like, let's see how much Jeff Bezos has, and he had that, and he would just scrolling for ages. The amount of money that guy
That
has,
guy's got
not
enough-
not Amazon's profits, his own personal
Yeah.
money. It's mental,
Mate,
I know.
how bad is
absolutely
it?
mental.
I read something the other day. Sorry, Sam.
Live with that.
30. What was it?
I bet you're going to say what I'm going to say anyway.
Go on, you say it. Someone read. Was it about billionaires and like them being hoarders and stuff?
No.
I think it was 33 million. I can't remember. It was like, it wasn't a lot of time. In seconds, this is. And then 33 billion. No, actually, sorry, right. Let's start again.
Yeah.
This was 1 million. 1 million pounds.
Yeah.
And I think in seconds it was less, maybe a few weeks or something. And then 1 billion in days was like, what was it? 33 years or something. It was like the difference of a million and a billion. Just imagine.
Oh, yes. No, I saw someone
That's
put
what
it up.
and it's saying that anyone who has more than a billion and stuff,
'Cause
they're
it's
just,
100 it's
they're
100
just
mil.
hoarding
It's
money.
100 mil. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So
Because they're not going to spend it, are they?
you can't physically
Well,
spend that much.
Someone put on, scientists worked out how much it would be to stop
Poverty, probably.
climate change
Uh-huh.
as it is now and go back the other way.
Probably
in a
not
good,
a lot
in a good way.
with billionaires.
Bezos can afford it. He
Yeah,
should
but
be
he
held at gunpoint
I know.
for fucking
If,
done it.
if all rich
You're a
people,
slaphead and you've got a lot of
I
money.
think that should
you
be
don't
some
need
sort
it.
of law. If you're a billionaire, you have to contribute a
Yeah.
billion.
Someone
a year.
said that. Someone said they should put a cap on 999 million.
Yeah,
Not
any
even
more
that.
than no,
100
I
mil.
know, but like just
Yeah.
an amount, and that's it, max money.
That's
You
it.
can't get any more than that.
'Cause why would
Anything
anybody-
else that you earn after that has to go to charitable
It has
charity
to.
and all that sort of
Yeah.
stuff.
Why would a single person
But
need that much money?
But that's a lot of people. That's where the capitalism.
Yeah, I know.
That's
I know.
capitalism, basically.
Yeah, well, there's
Unfortunately.
there's a difference between capitalism and capitalism with limits.
Yeah, I know, but
know.
it's just
But
that's
that'll come in time.
and
100
you know
years from
people.
now,
Are, well,
that is.
if lockdowns taught us anything, it's a lot of people are very, 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 very selfish.
Selfish.
No. Get rid of the second half of that sentence. The only thing that lockdown's taught us is a lot of people. Because there is a lot
Well, there is a lot of people, and half of them are
in the whole world.
morons.
And everyone's
idiots.
different, but there's a one law for the
These
one
guys
country.
annoy me.
I think we should get the fire going.
Get the
Do you want
fire
to stop
going.
for a bit and start it again when
Yes.
the fire's going?
Yeah, it's a bit dark.
Shall I pause the audio?
Yeah. Don't you think it's mad how you can start a fire with two rocks, two
Yeah.
stones?
It would have
and you
been.
can create a spark.
It would have been
who
fucking
thought?
well annoying to be a caveman.
I know, but who thought of that? Just,
Yeah.
What if I ignite it? Well, not
Who
even
sat there
that.
and just went?
Yeah.
Well,
Someone who's really,
Yeah.
really pissed off, like, I'm gonna get a fire if it kills me. Like,
Can you imagine him sort of being like, "Oh shit, what's happening?"
yeah.
like, Jesus, that's hot.
Imagine, like, going down the pub when you're a caveman. You're like, Jim, guess what I did last week, pal? Made a fire. He's like, what's that, mate? Imagine being the first person who made a fire.
Well,
Mint.
It's like-
they happen naturally anyway, like with like bushfires and stuff.
This is why I'm
But,
fit.
but what man
Yeah, well,
thought
they'd be like high in society alongside the guy who invented the wheel.
Yeah.
mental because you.
What are you gonna
you
call
proved
it,
that.
pal?
I was thinking that when you were rolling the log, I thought, remember the guy who invented the wheel?
Yeah.
Like, imagine
yeah.
how famous he must have been.
A circle.
Wheel man.
Circle man.
Top 10 inventions. Light.
Right. I mean,
Six.
electricity.
Sigs is second and first. Clothes.
I think like Apple as a company, the mobile phone.
Well, I think just in general, how much shit you can make from Earth's materials
Yeah.
is,
I was saying
is
that, like,
phenomenal.
the wood before, like
Yeah.
loads of stuff in your house just comes from a tree that grows out of the
Don't you
ground.
think it's mad how we keep chopping down trees, making stuff, but the Earth stays the same?
Yeah,
Think about it.
yeah. The Earth.
Yeah,
The
will-
Earth
it's because
shouldn't it
we
be
plant-
getting fatter?
we plant more, don't we?
Yeah, I know.
And
I
then-
know. Yeah, but think about it. You plant more, but you've used whatever
it's
you.
still the same amount of
Same
stuff that's
amount.
on the planet.
Yeah,
It
and you
doesn't
want-
make sense.
If
You
anything,
cut one down and new one
Where
goes.
did they? Yeah, but where did they put the shit that they don't want
if
anymore?
anything, the Earth is lighter than it once was because we've sent shit to space,
Yeah, that's
and
probably
that's
why.
gone, and that's gone forever.
Yeah.
Like the Voyager,
But that wasn't always here.
they were made on Earth.
Yeah,
The
but
Voyager spacecraft, so it's here. It came from the Earth, and then it's gone. It's mental to think that they're still active,
I know.
and they're in. Is it the heliosphere now? So it's out the solar system, and it's into
Right.
interstellar space. I think that's just
yeah.
something that's been made on this planet that was built 40 odd years, 47 or whatever years. How many-
I saw
however it
something that was
and
like
it's still going.
Still going, yeah.
it was there's a date I think in 2002 where it's the last time that every human alive was on Earth. Since then, there's always been someone at the space station.
Right, really? That's mad.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah.
mad.
So, yeah.
No, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Because you're born and you die on the Earth. You're born on the Earth, you die on the Earth. Some people can
Soon
die
we'll
in
be starting to
space.
colonize Mars, but it won't be alive on Mars because you'll be under a dome.
Yeah.
It'll be
Do you
life
think
in a
start,
dome, won't it?
yeah.
Do you
It's a
think
start, you're right,
in our
but-
lifetime we'll see? Because
No.
they want no, not on Mars. I mean, when they want to get like essentially a pit stop on the moon, don't they?
More like a moon base.
Not so much a base, but more
I think
like
what they
more
need-
like a more like
SpaceX
a
want to do that. They want to do. Them
They
and
don't-
NASA want to do the trip to Mars.
I don't think they should do that though. They should make a space station in space, like an actual.
like a
Well,
pit
the
stop.
International Space Station.
No. I mean, something bigger,
Like a
something
petrol
better.
station.
I mean, like a full-on pit stop with
Fuel.
fucking fuel and accommodation and
Yeah.
everything, like an
Travel lodge.
actual
Yeah.
Like Elysium.
interstellar.
Like
Yeah.
Elysium.
Yeah. It's like a different world up there, basically.
Because 90% on a massive percentage of the fuel that they use to get into space is used just to get out of Earth, isn't it? Isn't it?
I think that's. I'm proper.
That's why you should not
Pro-
say expanse
it-
because it gets into that.
It's so interesting. Like
Honestly, this
space.
Space. I
this
know.
log at the bottom, the big
That's a
chunk of
subject
it.
that will always just bend your mind.
Yeah, it's like
warp
it's
it.
like.
You just can't fathom.
That's why I like sci-fi. Like
Yeah,
it's just,
same.
what is out there? There's like people say that we don't know if there's like, there is 100% life. It might not be intelligent life. It might be.
We might
intelligent
be
life, but
might be above everyone else, but
we'll never know.
well, well.
That's why I'm quite jealous of Tom because he did physics at uni. But like,
Oh, yeah, I'm
there's some
sure.
of the stuff he's told me, like just learning about the just fundamentals of physics. It's like
I find it better just to sort of learn on your own though and think,
Yeah.
ooh, didn't know that.
Things
I
that you
like
find out.
like documentaries and all that sort of stuff. I
Yeah,
love that
or a
sort of
top
stuff.
10 video or something,
yeah.
and you're like, oh, self-taught.
I
Yeah.
like
Because I learned nothing in school. Even I know self-taught.
with like planets and stuff. That's always been something I've always quite enjoyed.
Yeah, same.
And I always watch I don't say I'm like mad into science and stuff like that, but I love watching a documentary on the solar system or space or
It just-
different planets.
It just
It's
opens
so interesting.
so many questions.
The
doesn't
theory
it?
that we're aliens is that the asteroid that killed the dinosaurs had the bacteria on that eventually formed humans.
That basically we're aliens.
Yeah, and we're,
It's
we're,
a
we're
business
like a
planet.
I've heard
parasite to
that.
the Earth.
Yeah,
to a
I've
degree.
heard that
We're like
too.
coronavirus to the Earth
Yeah.
in many ways. The thing is, does it not? You know, because there's like germs that are on your skin that are microscopic
Yeah.
and we can't see them, and they form in there, and they probably the deeper you go form like some sort of whatever. Imagine if we're just a germ and the Earth is like a blob that's how big, and we're on another living being.
Well, if you look
that's
at it in that
massive,
way-
you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I know.
In terms
I've
of
had this conversation
proportion-
before.
in
You,
terms of
you could go too deep,
proportions-
can't you?
yeah,
In proportions,
your
you're not
mind
that wrong.
can't- You are.
In terms of proportions, if the Earth is a human body and we're bacteria, the size difference probably ain't that wrong.
No.
That's what I mean. It's like
No.
we could be on a living organism. It's just that we've created a little society on it. It's crazy.
Judging by how fucking complicated space is, you're probably right.
Yeah, but imagine if like he just wants to go like that, and he just all on up.
That's the asteroid hitting us.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to bring up. Asteroids just do like baffle my head. Like, how can anyone chill?
Knowing that they are, well,
They're
sometimes
constantly
sometimes
hitting the Earth.
constantly
They get broke
hitting
up
it.
in the atmosphere.
or narrowly hitting or
Yeah.
narrowly missing.
Isn't that why the Gulf of Mexico is? Isn't that the
That-
asteroid
that's yeah, it's a big.
the
crater.
asteroid that killed the dinosaurs? Isn't that what it is? Because Gulf of Mexico's like that. apparently didn't used to be like, it used to be like that, and asteroid just absolutely.
I think they say if an asteroid was to hit us or meteor, we'd be flooded by tidal waves.
And ash would cover the rays of the sun, so we'd just all suffocate.
Yeah. I think first the
If we get
waves would
swatted by a
come.
big asteroid, we're fucked. But like,
You don't have to study science really to know that, do
No,
you?
you don't.
no. But like,
It's very unlikely.
imagine, get this.
So's
Imagine
COVID.
being the person on the International Space Station if an asteroid hits the Earth and wipes
Yeah,
out the
and you
entire
weren't
human
paying
race,
attention.
and you're there like,
Well, at least I'm up here.
yeah, no, but like,
But
what
seeing
the
it
hell am I
all,
gonna do now?
I know. Seeing it all happen.
They have to
yeah.
wait like a few
That's a
days,
good
wait for
film
settle and
idea,
then come
that.
down.
That's a good film idea.
Yeah.
Earth's fucked, so you're like, I can't go down now because it's.
That is a good film idea.
when you
Go up
come
there
down,
for like
then you've
the
got to start
space station.
civilization again.
Yeah. Write that down.
Imagine.
Skit. Yeah, we'll make that into a skit on zero budget.
Yeah, not.
A 3-minute skit.
Yeah, but like, still, space is just it's so interesting.
People that don't believe it though, they need putting to one side.
Don't believe in what space?
No, like, or just flat earthers in general.
Oh, have you seen the flat? I saw a meme the other day which was every planet in our solar system is a circle and then the Earth's flat, and it's like mad how science works.
True.
Have you watched the Mad Flat Earth documentary on Netflix?
No.
Well, funny. Like, I know it's supposed to be kind of serious, but it's just hilarious.
Well, it's a documentary about Earth actually being flat, and people
Yeah,
saying Earth is
it's
flat.
on it's on flat earthers, but they try and obviously prove their theories and stuff, and it's just fucking failed.
Deluded, aren't they?
It's hilarious.
How can they? How? The
When we-
evidence is
When
there.
we flew to Croatia, that's the clearest I ever saw it, the curvature of the Earth.
Yeah. Can they explain that? Probably not. If they do, it's some very terrible reason. Yeah.
What? Do you reckon people just do it for attention?
Just imagine looking at the Earth. If it was flat, though, it would just be, I know, a half circle, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It's just not
But you've
right.
seen photos from space, and it's clearly a sphere.
Of Earth. Yeah.
Of Earth, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's literally one's taken as Elon Musk did his thingy up there. You know, when
Oh, in the
the
car.
rocket went up, you can see it straight away. The curve.
Like when you only did that one recently.
That's what I'm on about, yeah. Straight away when it goes up, within a few minutes,
You see
It
a
go-
curve.
within a few minutes you see a curve, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, well, there's your there's your 10 years of research gone down the drain.
Well, the only
They just
argument.
waste their lives.
I know, but they have jobs on it. They probably get paid for it.
Yeah.
I know.